This is Mary Beth Alumbaugh, and this is my first discussion post for Module 2 in the introductory discussion of non-discriminatory evaluation. So in this scenario, it's 1979, and the Education for All Handicapped Children Act is passed, and this is the act that led into the IDEA. So in this case, I believe that the parents feel their right being violated is the right to participate in and agree to all decisions regarding their child's identification, evaluation, educational placement, and the provision of free, appropriate public education. I say this because obviously they are very upset that only the black children or colored children are being identified as having a disability, whereas the white children are not. So I feel like they want to be a part of the decision with their child's identification as well as their evaluation. They also have a right to obtain an independent educational evaluation of their child, so they are able to have another evaluation done if they don't agree with the first. Why is this a problem that needs to be addressed, or what is the problem that needs to be addressed, and why is it a problem? The problem is that all of these colored children are getting identified as having a disability, which creates the disproportionality of either underserved or overserved of a certain race, socioeconomic background, and the like. And this is a problem because a lot of the times we're identifying kids with disabilities that don't necessarily have a disability. Just because we're basing it off of one test. We need to look at more data of the child and not just an IQ test that was taken one time. So the problem is that there needs to be more tests done to make sure that that child has a disability. What would you do to remedy the situation and avoid further litigation? I definitely wouldn't tell the parents that the tests were perfect, and that's what needed to uphold the new law. I would never say that the test was perfect, nor would I tell them that that was the only test that was available. And I know this is 1979, but I'm sure there's more tests that could have happened or that could have been requested by the parents or requested by the principal for the child. And I honestly don't blame the parents for being upset about that. So I would remedy the situation by coming at it with an open mind, as well as being helpful and not shutting that door by saying, this is it, the tests are perfect. I definitely wouldn't do that. So that's my response. Thank you.